SDL events events type is equal to SDL key down. Yeah, there you go. Key down. And we're gonna have key up as well. All right. And we're going to have a boolean. Let's call it one pressed. So when we press key 1, it will spawn at 3. So 1 pressed equals false. In the constructor now, if 1 pressed and events key sem key, was it sem key sem key key sem if that is equal to SDLK underscore 1. So if you press 1 and this equals to true, this boolean is basically prevents it from spamming when you're holding it. So it doesn't spam creating trees when you're holding key 1. So we just make it false straight away and we'll make it to true here. But actually let's copy this. Make it true, but when it's false. So when you let go, you make it true. Oh, that should be true and that should be false. False and that should be true, my bad. Okay, so when you're holding it, it's true. So when you're not holding it, okay. My bad, okay. Now that's, I think that's correct. Let's do a little test. See out 1. If that works. Yep. I press it and just does it once. That's all I need to know. So all we're going to do is push back the tree. So trees, push back, new tree. Then let's just make up some position for now. Camera X. And we're not keeping track of the camera. Or we're not keeping track of CSDL setup. Which is not good. So then we don't need this then. If we're gonna keep track of that. C. SDL setup. CSDL. SDL set up. And we need to keep track of camera X, camera Y. Okay. Let's copy it. Let's sort out the constructor first. So we don't have events anymore because we can just use this CSDL. And we make it equal to past. So we can just do that top here, so it does the grass as well. it's using this one to do the grass. And now we need the camera X and camera Y. So we can just change it to past as well. Okay, so camera X and camera Y are past now. So camera X equals past camera X and Y, and that's and that's float. I did this again previously. There are floats. Alright. So that's correct. So now we need small change in our controls. Instead of events, we do get main event. Alright, so now we have what we need. So we can just have camera X, camera Y, and SDL setup. Okay, so it's pushed. Now we need the position, but I don't think it's camera X. I think that's going to be camera X or camera Y. Because, well, let's just give it a try. So every time we press 1, it's going to, so it added a 3. Where's the 3? Oh, there it is. Oh, I see. It's opposite. So we just make it negative. Okay, now we just need to add the offset we're using for the character, which was, see my character, 300 and 250 plus 300 plus 250. If you should save this value somewhere. So when you press 1, place a 3 here, where I'm standing. But I would like to put the trunk where my feet are. That would make more sense. So we can actually offset this. Let's just not add, let's just add 100 less. Or let's just add 50. So 200, so it's gonna move up by 200. Oh, nearly there. Let's make it 70. And let's add 250. No, 250 is wrong. 275. Okay, let's mark it. And call it 100. Oh yeah, let's make it 90. Okay, so that's fine. So now we're creating trees each time we press key 1. So I'm done for this week, but in next week's tutorials we're going to be saving this information to the file so we can just walk around, place few trees, and then save those positions to a file, the level layout. So that's pretty cool. So be able to do like save level layouts. So once we have that, we'll be able to quit the game and come back, and those trees will be still there when you run the game again. Not like now, and they are deleted once we just quit, as soon as we quit the game. So yeah, I hope you guys learned something, at least about vectors, since they are really important. And I will see you next week.